Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Let's just start. When the rest of the brothers they join, inshallah they'll join. Okay. Oh, one person joined. And brother Kibria should join. Okay, Assalamu alaikum, brother Fahim. Okay, now we're gonna start module 3, inshallah. As I said before, module 3, from module 3, we're gonna start reading Quran a lot. Okay, so there's some rules I'm gonna do at the beginning of the lesson, maybe 20 minutes. So if there's any questions, I'll take the first 10 minutes questions. You'll ask me questions or I'll ask you questions. Then another 15-20 minutes, I'll teach some rules. And then I'll try to give everyone about 10 minutes. So I'll listen to some of your Quran and then I'll tell you why did you stretch this, or show me some rules. So I can give everyone, I'll try my best to give everyone at least 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Any questions regarding the last two sessions, the last two modules? Has everyone mastered stretching and lean, mud and lean? Or is there any questions regarding those? Okay. Okay, mashallah, there's nothing. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, let's start. This is module 3, mashallah. From 4 modules, we've reached module 3, which is going to go for 4 weeks, and then we've got the last module. In this one, we'll try to cover everything, and whatever's remaining, all the small bits and bobs, will cover everything in module 4. Lesson 1, in this module, we will cover the remaining Tajweed rules, like the rules of Non-Sakhin and Tanween. Okay. Also, we'll cover the rules of 𝗵𝗪. What are these rules? If you don't do these rules, it wouldn't be major mistake. It would be minor mistake. So all the major mistake rules, we've done it. Okay. Now we're trying to polish the Quran and try not to make the minor ones. Okay. So we don't make any minor mistakes while reciting Quran, and we will continue on implementing the rules in the Quran, also practicing the Quran. So this is what we'll do from this module. We'll do some rules for the first 15-20 minutes, and the rest of the lesson we will apply those rules what we've done before. So whatever the rule we do today, we're not going to implement it today because you don't need practice. So you got the whole week to practice. When next week comes, I'm going to implement what we've done today. So whatever we learn on that lesson, we would implement that next week. Okay, so you have a week worth of practice. Okay, these are the dates. It starts today. It lasts for 4 weeks, 4 lessons, and inshallah, mid-February we'll start module 4, and we should finish module 4 by end of February. Let me go over. Let me see if I can get this slide for minor mistakes. So actually, let's learn these rules, then we'll learn minor mistakes. Okay. Is anyone familiar with the rules of Non-Sakhin and Tanween? So this is what we'll cover. These are all Non-Sakhin, and these are all 𝗵𝗪. So this is Non-Sakhin and Tanween, and this is 𝗵𝗪. Okay, now there are some rules. There's 4 different rules on Non-Sakhin and Tanween. Non-Sakhin, this is Nun with a Sakhin, and this is a Tanween. Nun with a Sakhin, and Tanween is if it's got 2 Fatha, 2 Kasra, or 2 Dhamma. The whole group is called Tanween. I just gave an example of 2 Fatha, but it's not only 2 Fatha. It's the whole group, the whole combination of 2 Fatha, 2 Kasra, 2 Dhamma is called Tanween. So why are these two similar? Okay, can you remember I told you Alif, Hamza, if Alif has a Fatha and Hamza has a Fatha, they're both called Hamza. They don't look the same, but they sound the same, yeah? But they do. This is straight, and this is not straight. They look different, but they sound the same. Same with Non-Sakhin and Tanween. Non-Sakhin and Tanween. Tanween and Non-Sakhin. I don't know why my writing. Okay, Tanween and Non-Sakhin. Do they look same? Is there any similarity between them? No, they don't look same at all. Okay, because Tanween is just symbols. Okay, and Non-Sakhin is a letter with a Sakhin. But what is similar in between both of them, or all of them, is that they sound the same. So Alif 2 Fatha An, this one, it'll sound exactly same as Alif Nun Fatha An. Alif 2 Kasra In, it sounds the same, exact same as Alif Nun Kasra In. And Alif 2 Dhamma Un sound the same as Alif Nun Dhamma Un. That's how they're similar. That's why the rule are same, because they sound the same, even though they might not look the same. Is that clear for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why in the Nun Sakin and Tanween they have the same rule. Brother Amin, Brother Fahim, Brother Imran, everyone good?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So let's go to Ishar. Now, there's 4 rules. Nun Sakin and Tanween, they have 4 rules. We'll start with rule number 1. Rule number 1 is called Ishar. What does Ishar mean? Ishar means in Arabic, Izhar means to clear, to make something clear. Okay, Dhahr, to make it clear. In the rule of Ishar is we have to read, remember these things, okay? Remember, we have to read clear and fast. We don't slow, we don't stretch, we don't do any gunnah. When this Ishar, we read it clear and fast without doing anything. What is the rule? The rule is after Nun Sakin or Tanween. Remember, all these 4 rules are going to have Nun Sakin or Tanween because they sound similar. After Nun Sakin or Tanween, if one of these letters come, what are these letters? These are the letters I want everyone to memorize. Hamzaha, Ainha, Ghain-Kha. If any of these 6 letters come after Nun Sakin or Tanween, I'll go to the Quran and I'll explain it. I've got some examples here, but then inshallah I'll go to Quran and I'll explain everything step by step. Just remember these letters. The letters of Izhar. After Nun Sakin or Tanween, if one of these 6 letters come, one of these 6 letters, then you will read the Nun Sakin and Tanween clear and fast without doing any gunnah. Okay? So let's just zoom into the examples. Okay. So in here we have a Nun Sakin. Can you see these are all real words from the Quran? Yeah. So in here, in the first example, we have a Nun Sakin here. ذَلِكَ لِمَنْ خَشِيَ رَبَّهُ. That's in لَمْ يَكُنِ الَّذِينَ Surah Bayyinah. So ذَلِكَ لِمَنْ خَشِيَ رَبَّهُ. There is a Nun Sakin here. Now we have to see the letter after Nun Sakin. What's the letter? It's Kha. Yeah? Is Kha one of these 6 letters? Yes, it's this one. Okay? So now you lot tell me, is this right? ذَلِكَ لِمَنْ خَشِيَ رَبَّهُ. Or is this one right, number 2? ذَلِكَ لِمَنْ خَشِيَ رَبَّهُ. What's right?
The second one.
Second one, because why? Because I read it fast and clear without any gunnah. Okay, let's go to the this was the example of Nun Sakin. So this is Nun Sakin is covered. Now let's go to the example of Tanween. Same. If Tanween comes, this is Tanween. If Tanween comes, we do the same thing. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدَ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ. This surah, the last verse. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. The waw has 2 fatha. Now we have to look. Okay, if there's a Tanween in the Quran or Nun Sakin, I have to look at the next letter. What is it? Is it one of these 6 letters? Yes, I have to read it clear and fast. If it's not those letters, then it's going to be something else. We'll do inshallah the later lessons. So in here is Kufuwan. Waw has 2 fatha, it's Tanween. After Tanween, the first letter is a Hamza. I know it's a Alif, but because it starts making a sound, that's why it becomes Hamza. So how do I read it? Do I say Kufuwan Ahad or Kufuwan Ahad? Kufuwan Ahad. Second, yeah, mashallah. The second one clear. Okay, I'm going to go to the Quran. I want everyone to learn this rule in your own words. Okay, just say after Nun Sakin or Tanween. We have to bring these 2 in, because these 2 are the main thing for this rule. So we can't say after Nun Sakin if one of these letters come. No, you have to say after Nun Sakin or Tanween, because they both come. The rule comes with both of them. After Nun Sakin or Tanween, if one of these 6 letters come. Now, please, I want everyone to memorize these 6 letters. Hamza, Ha, Ain, Ha, Ghain, Kha. It's very easy. Okay. Who can tell me what are these letters? There is a name of this group of letters. When I was teaching Tajweed, Makhraj, I told you lot, if you don't know the Arabic, just say the English. They all come from the same part.
The throat letters.
Throat letters, mashallah. They are in Arabic, they're called huruf halqi. Halq means throat, but just say the throat letters, that's enough. Just say the English word, okay? They are the throat letters. I taught you the bottom of the throat is hamzaha, the middle of the throat is ainha, and the top of the throat, closest to our tongue, is ghain kha. That's where the sound of these letters come from. That's why all of them are called in as a group the throat letters. Okay, so izhar, the letters of izhar are only the throat letters. So ba is not there because ba is a lip letter, and dha is not there. It's only these 6 letters, yeah, throat letters. So it's easy to remember. Hamzaha, ainha, ghain kha. Done. Okay, let's go to the Quran and let's do some examples, and then we'll come back here, inshallah. So far, is it clear for everyone, or anything unclear? Okay, let's go to the Quran, inshallah. Let's go to the Quran, and then it'll become more clear. Okay, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay, I have to look for these rules because in ummahatuhum. Okay, can you see here? Wait, let me just change let me just get a highlighter so it covers more space. Can you see here? Here. In ummahatuhum, after Non-Sakhin, the letter Hamza came. What do I say? In ummahatuhum, or do I read it fast and clear? In ummahatuhum. In ummahatuhum. In ummahatuhum. But remember, while you're reading this fast and clear, don't forget there's this gunna in the mim. Why is there gunna on the mim?
Because it's mim with shadda.
Mim with a shadda. Yes. So in ummahatuhum. There's another Non-Sakhin here. There's another Tanween here. But we haven't done those rules. After Tanween, if ba comes here, after Tanween, if nun comes, we haven't done those. So we are just going to skip them. We've done after Tanween, if Hamza, ha, ain, ha, ghain, kha comes, we have to read clear and fast. Okay, so this was the rule of after Non-Sakhin. Let's see if we can find the rule of after Tanween. Oh, we found it. Alhamdulillah. We found one. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَعَفُوٌّ غَفُورٌ. Can everyone see? The waw has a tanween. It's got 2 dhamma, 2 fatha, or 2 kasra, whatever it's got tanween. The next letter after waw, what is it? What's the next letter after waw? Ghain. Is ghain from one of those throat letters? Yes. So how do we read? Do I read وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَعَفُوٌّ غَفُورٌ or لَعَفُوٌّ غَفُورٌ?
That's the first one, fast.
First one, fast and clear. MashaAllah. Everyone's mastered it. MashaAllah. Okay. So let's just keep this. This rule was quite easy. Okay. Ishar is quite easy. The only thing is we have to memorize the letters of Ishar. So everyone, that's homework for everyone. Should we do one more rule? Because this is very easy. Yeah. That's why I kept iqlab. That's why I kept iqlab next, because iqlab only has 1 letter. Okay. The next one's idgham has 6 letters, but then it's split into 2. One is with gunna, one is without gunna. And then if we go to ikhfa, it's got 15 letters. So what I done, we'll do idgham in one lesson. We'll do ikhfa in a different lesson. And let's do the first 2, the simple 2 in the first lesson. Okay, iqlab. The next letter. So I want everyone to memorize it like this. I'm going to say, brother Imran, what is Ishar? So you have to say Ishar means fast and clear. Then I'm going to say, what's the rule of Ishar? You can say in your own words, but you have to remember, you have to add these 2. So you say after Non-Sakhin or Tanween, if one of these letters come, what are the letters? Hamza, ha, ain, ha, ghain, kha comes. I will read the Non-Sakhin and Tanween clear and fast from Gunna. You don't really have to say any examples. As long as you can implement the examples in the Quran, I'm happy with that. Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Bismillah. Let's go to the next one. Next one is iqlab. Iqlab is, they call it iqlab, they call it qalb as well. Sometimes they call it qalb, qaf, lam, and ba. Okay, but we'll call it iqlab. Iqlab, what does iqlab mean? Iqlab means to change. Okay, and after we change, we do gunna. Okay. Sorry, let me get a thinner pen. So number one, we change, and then after we change it, we do gunna. What is the ruling of iqlab? The ruling of iqlab is after non-sakhin and tanween. Remember, we have to always say these two words, after non-sakhin and tanween, because these are the rules of non-sakhin and tanween. They look different, but they sound similar. After non-sakhin and tanween, if this letter comes, so iqlab only has one letter, ba. After non-sakhin and tanween, if the letter ba comes, then what do? I have to change the non-sakhin and tanween into a mim sakin, and then I have to do gunna. I'll explain it to you. Then you will change the non-sakhin or tanween into a mim sakin, and then you'll do gunna. Remember, we change first, and then we do gunna. Examples. Wait, let me just write number one here and number two here. Okay. Examples. بِذَنْبِهِمْ. After non-sakhin. Let me just zoom into the examples so we can see it nice and clearly. Okay. So, can you see there's a non-sakhin? Can you see there's a non-sakhin here? Everyone?
Yeah.
After non-sakhin, what happened? After non-sakhin, the letter ba came. So what do we do now? Do we read it nice and clear, like fast and clear, like Ishar? بِذَنْبِهِمْ? No, we don't. We have to do two things. Number one, we change. Okay? And then number two, what do we do?
Gunna.
MashaAllah. Okay? So let's change first. Let's change the... what do we change? I forgot. What do we change?
The non-sakhin
Into what?
into mim. The mim.
MashaAllah. Mim sakin. Okay? So in Quran, you'll see a small mim sometimes written. That's what it is. That's what iqlab is. After nun sakin and tanween, if ba comes, I'll change the nun sakin into a mim sakin. So you'll see a small mim normally in the Quran. So instead of reading بِذَنْبِهِمْ, I will read what?
بِذَنْبِهِمْ.
بِذَنْبِهِمْ. Yes, that's what iqlab is. Is that clear with everyone? This
Yeah.
is easy.
Yeah.
It only has one letter ba. So remember, after nun sakin and tanween, if this letter ba comes, I cross this noon off, I just replace it with a mim. And then I have to do one more thing. Gunna. So after changing it, I have to do بِذَنْبِهِمْ فَسَوَّاهَا. I think it's in وَالشَّمْسِ وَضُحَاهَا. بِذَنْبِهِمْ فَسَوَّاهَا وَلَا يَخَافُ عُقْبَاهَا. Okay, in the Quran, you'll normally see a small mim. Okay, we'll go to the Quran and we'll see it. Okay, let's go to, so this was example of nun sakin. Let's go to the example of tanween. This is the example of tanween. This is in Surah Iqra Bismi. Okay, Surah Alaq, Iqra Bismi. This is the first surah revealed, the first revelation. Okay, now in here we have tanween. Let me go to blue. Okay, in here we have tanween. An is tanween. After an, the letter ba came. Now, brother Fahim, what do I do now? You help me out. What do I do? So do I read lanasfa'an bin nasiya or lanasfa'an bin nasiya? What do I do after tanween ba came? Brother Fahim?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I would read
Okay. Before we read anything, we need to do something manually here. What do we do?
Well, I would change the alif to a meme.
You change tanween into it like this.
Yeah.
So we'll put one and then we'll do. How
and I would do gunna.
Yeah. So do you know the ayn is got two fatha? Wait.
Yeah.
So basically we'll make into one fatha and then we'll do a sakin. So instead of having like this, instead of having ayn, wait, let me just, my pen keeps becoming thick. Okay. Instead of the ayn has two fatha, lanasfa'an here, what we'll do, we'll make it like this. Lanasfa'am. Ayn mim fatha am. Lanasfa'am bin nasiya. Instead of saying lanasfa'an, that noon, an, we take the noon off. Instead of saying an, we say am. Okay? That's the sound. Is that clear with everyone?
Yeah.
Brother Amin, brother Imran, brother Fahim?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay? That noon, the noon has to change into a meme. So in here there is no noon because Tanween doesn't have a noon. So what do I do? So do you know that sound of the Tanween? N. We change the n into a m. So lanasfa'an, lanasfa'am. That's what we do. Yeah? Because there is no, we can't see a Tanween, we can't see a noon there. But in here we can see the noon, so we can just change it straight away. Okay, that's good. MashaAllah. I'm going to do...
Quick
yes,
question.
yes.
You know the ayn, you said that you know when we change the alif to a mim.
We don't change the alif to a mim. We don't change the alif to a mim. We change the tanween into a mim sakin. It doesn't have to be an alif. It's okay. Just say your question, then I'll see if how.
Yeah. So you know it's got two fathahs. Do you change it to one fatha?
Yeah, we change it into one fatha and a mim sakin.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Basically, do you know the two fatha will make the sound like this? An. So do you know that an? Do you know the a? And do you know that noon at the end? An. Can you see? Can you hear it? So we just don't want that na anymore. With that, we want that to become a m. So instead of saying an bin nasya, we say am bin nasya. So yeah, in other words, we write it like this: lanasfa am. Instead of saying lanasfa an, instead of this, we make it this. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. Why isn't my writing? Yes, an and am. An and am. Okay, that's good. We don't really have to worry about this too much. It's good to learn this rule. But the thing is, in the Quran, all of them, not most of them, all of this iqlab is got a small mim like this. Can you see? In these examples?
Yeah.
All of them will have a small mim. So this is your answer, that this indicates that there is iqlab there. But it's best to know the rule as well. Okay? The rule is after nun sakin or tanween, if the letter ba comes, we have to change the nun sakin or tanween into a mim sakin, and then we do gunna. Okay? So mashallah, this is clear. And these are all Quran ayats. These are all from taken from the Quran as well. Okay, so if I ask brother Amin, imagine I ask him next Wednesday, brother Amin, what is iqlab? So you have to say, what do you do in iqlab? You have to say, I change and I do gunna. Then I'm going to ask you, what's the ruling of iqlab? You have to say after nun sakin or after tanween. Wait, after nun sakin or after tanween. If the letter ba comes, I will change the nun sakin or tanween into a mim sakin and I'll do gunna. If I ask you, brother Fahim, how many letters in iqlab?
How many letters in iqlab? Just the ba, one.
Yes, the one ba. And then if I ask brother Imran, what would you see in the Quran? Like, what would indicate that
mim
here? You'll see a small mim there. You'll see a small, tiny mim there in the Quran. Okay, mashallah, done. Let me go to the Quran, and I'll. Is this clear for everyone, or you want me to go over it again?
I think it's clear, but I think it might help someone if you find it in the Quran.
Yeah. I'm always going to go back to the Quran because then it becomes more practical. But does anyone want me to explain it from the slide or anything, or everyone's happy to go to the Quran? Okay.
Yeah, Quran.
Okay,
Yeah,
Quran.
Quran.
Bismillah. Let's go to the Quran. Okay, Bismillah. Okay, let's see. Yes, we've found one already. We've found one. Let me get the highlighter and let me make it big. Okay. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Inna Allaha Sami'un Basir. Can everyone see? What happened in Sami'un Basir? There's a tanween there. After the tanween, now I have to look. Which letter is after the tanween? Ba. Ba is from iqlab. What do I do in iqlab? I have to change. So I have to change the tanween. Instead of saying Sami'un, I have to change it into a ma. Sami'um. And then I have to do what? Number 2.
Gunna. No, gunna. Sorry, hold on.
Gunna, mashallah. So I have to change it into a mim sakin, then I have to do gunna. So I say, Inna Allaha Sami'un Basir. That's gunna. Yeah? So I change it from to and then I done gunna. Gunna is when the sound continues from your nose. Sami'un Basir. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's look for another example with nun sakin. This was a tanween example. I can't see any here.
Sorry.
Okay, Sami'un Basir. There's another one here, but it's a It's a Tanween. It's another Tanween example. Can you see? Ayatim. Wait, let me make it big so it becomes. Let me make it big. Okay, can everyone see this one? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's another Tanween example. Okay, brother Imran, what would I do first? Imagine there was no meme. I'll cross the meme off. If I cross the meme off, so you didn't even have a clue that there is iqlab. So how would you read it? Read from here. How would you read it?
So ayatim bayyinat.
Okay, what do you do first?
So first I have to change the do that.
Non-Sakhin into a
Mim sakin.
and then we have to do gunna. Yeah, that's good. Let me see if I can find an example of non-Sakhin. Okay. Wailulli has one. I've got a picture of Wailulli. Yeah, I've got it here. Can everyone see?
Yeah.
Kalla layun badanna. Who reads Quran Kalla layun badanna? We don't. After Nun Sakin Ba came. What do we do to the Nun Sakin? We change it into a Mim Sakin. And what do we do? Kalla layum badanna. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that clear for everyone? So we done Tanween and we done Nun Sakin example of Iqlab. We done Tanween and Nun Sakin example of Izhar as well. Is everyone happy with that, or they need more examples?
Yeah.
Everyone's happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what I will do now is I want everyone to get your Quran out. I'm hoping everyone's got wudu. Get your Quran out, and I'm gonna listen to everyone's Quran. I'm just gonna tell from next week, Brother Imran's gonna be first, Brother Amin's gonna be second, Brother Fahim's gonna be third, because in my screen that's how you join. That's the sequence on my screen. So Brother Imran first, Brother Amin second, Brother Fahim third, and Brother Kibriya, if he joins next week, inshallah, he'll be fourth. I'm just going to listen to you. I'll try to give you about 10 minutes one-to-one. And then if you have any questions, I'll listen to you some of your Quran. I'll ask you some of the rules. And if you don't understand some of the rules, you can just ask me, okay? So that's what I'll try to do from now, every week in Module 3 and Module 4, okay? So in that time, Brother Amin, if you want to have a quick break or if you want to practice your part, you can practice your part. Which part we will do it from is juz number 28. Para number 28 or juz number 28. Qad Sami Allahu. This is juz number 28. If everyone can go to juz number 28, and then we will just read from there, because and then you can apply these rules in your own time in Surah Yasin or Surah Waqi'ah or your own Quran. But as a group, we'll do juz number 28, if that's okay with everyone. Okay, Brother Imran, do you want to practice for a bit or should we start?
Let me just find it, and I'm just trying to find it.
Ustad, will it, in terms of praying it, will it be like a portion that you give us? Or
basically what I will tell you is I'll try to do the one page. So this surah has 4 sides. So if I do one side today, I might not listen to your full side. I might listen to half of the side, but I'll try to tell you to find some rules. And then we'll do the second side next lesson. We'll do the third next lesson, and we'll do the 4th side on the 4th lesson. And when we go to module 4, we'll pick another surah, maybe like Yasin or maybe Ar-Rahman or something like that. We'll pick another surah to do practical reading. I don't want to really pick Yasin because everyone knows that by heart. I want to pick a surah where people are not familiar with, and then we can really implement those rules. And we can, because if it's Yasin and Surah Waqi'ah, we, like majority of us, we read it every day, so we will know it by heart, and then we can't really apply the rules, and there's nothing hard about it. That's why I'm going to find those surahs which are no one's familiar with, like from juz number 16 or juz number 21 or something, middle of nowhere, where no one's familiar with. Then we'll try to do it from there. Then it's nice. It's going to be challenging and it's going to be nice. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Brother Imran.
Yeah.
As soon as you're ready, we can start. And Brother Amin and Brother Fahim, you can have a break or you can just practice on your own part. Give me about 7-8 minutes. I'll come back to Brother Amin. Yeah.
Yeah, what how many lines do I read?
No, you say A'udhu Billah Bismillah. You start reading as much as you can,
Okay.
and then whenever I think I need to stop you, I'll stop you, and I'll ask you some rules with what we've done. So Bismillah.
Okay.
A'udhu Billah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قد سمع الله قول التي تجادلك في زوجها
Okay. I'm just gonna stop you here. I'm just gonna stop you here. In the tujadiluka, you made it long. That lam is not stretching because it doesn't have a waw sakin after it. So tujadiluka fast, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, go on.
Shall I start all over again?
No. You start from tujadiluka. Start from tujadiluka.
تجادلك في زوجها وتشتكي إلى الله والله يسمع تحاورك. I don't know, there's a twa there. Do I stop there? Like,
yeah. Basically, any signs you see, a twa, or that. Wait, let me just get my pen. This twa or this qaf or this circle, this twa, keep stopping. Okay, just stop. We will cover this in module number 4. When do we stop and when don't we stop? I don't want to make it confusing now. So just keep stopping on everything. If you have